Good morning, cousins. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm rocking a bonnet and then I'm wearing a bonnet on camera. This is like so not me. I've never brought a bonnet like ever or worn one to sleep until I got this bonnet from Miss Pretty V. She had a birthday party and I went to her birthday party and she had these bonnets in like the gift bags. You know, when you leave you get a gift bag. So look, it has her face on it and it says like, yo, what up? Look at Bliss. All he wants to do is vacuum, okay? He's asking me to fix it so that he can walk around and vacuum. There you go. Yeah, you're welcome. Now he's going. Literally just woke up. I took a shower, you know, got myself all together. I'm fresh and clean. And I don't want to like put any clothes on until I cook because I hate when I cook and I'm dressed and my clothes smell like food. Don't like that. So I just put on some chill clothes and I'm about to cook and clean. Actually, like, we cooked so late last night and we ended up watching a movie and I didn't feel like cleaning up after that. I was just like so tired, like I was falling asleep. So there is just stuff everywhere. Like, look, dishes piled up. This is so not me. Like, if you've been watching my channel, you know I don't leave dishes in the sink. Like, this is not me. Then we grilled food like on our patio last night. We used a grill. So yeah, I have to clean all of this stuff. And then there's just stuff all over. Like, then I was washing clothes yesterday, so those are clean. That's not clean, so I have to clean that and take those downstairs and fold them. I just gotta get it together. Like, it just looks really crazy in here. What I'm gonna do is try to hurry up and speed clean because I'm actually really hungry and I want some breakfast. It's like 12 o'clock. Breakfast is over, but I woke up thinking about some cheese eggs and some potatoes, like some fried potatoes. So that's what I'm gonna cook. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and speed clean so we're not like eating breakfast at like 2 o'clock or 1:30, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm about to do. Oh, this guy is still vacuuming. This is what Bless loves to do. He loves to vacuum. And actually, let me pick this up. You step on these pieces and you hurt yourself. Because a piece of my tripod just broke. Like the one that I'm holding right now. I don't know what's going on, but it broke. And what I actually should do is ship it back because I don't even know why it broke. I don't even use it. This is probably like only like my 3rd time using it. How did it break? I don't get it. So I should definitely ship it back and tell them to give my money back because this is ridiculous. It doesn't even work. So I love listening to Joel in the morning. So that's what I'm about to put on. Literally, he's so relatable. Like, he's not just one of those preachers that just be talking. Like, no, he's just like real life situations. It's just, and then the way he delivers his message, I can listen to it. Like, he has like a really great voice. Yeah, you like Joel too? What you think? I don't know what's going on. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna put Joel on. I love him, Joel Osteen. I can't wait to go to his church. That's like one thing that I want. Okay, this was 3 hours ago. Scared into greatness. Let's hear it. The word. I gotta turn this TV down. Oh my God, it's so loud. There we go. Bless think I put his show on.
It's a joy to come into your homes. If you're ever in our area, please stop by and be a part of one of our services.
So I'm literally just gonna listen to Joel while I clean and cook. Alright, so I got all my dishes clean. I just have to dry these. And I cleaned the grill. Look who's up. Baby Favour. Oh, look, she looked. I gotta burp her and then I can start cooking. Hey, honey. Hey. Oh, she be lifting her head. Look at her. Say, I'm not your average newborn. Hey. Yeah, what you looking at? What you see? We got a bird. So this is breakfast. We got potatoes, bacon, eggs with spinach, and a biscuit. Favour is knocked out. I just went to go check on Bless and said, and Bless is knocked out too.
Family, what's good? What's going on? How we doing? Phone ringing. It's my brother. Yeah. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Alright, cool.
God bless you. Have a great week. See you back real soon. Good night. On the same sign. When he finally made it to Texas,
Them layer
he
biscuits.
saw the phone, but the sign said cost 25 cents per minute. Intrigued, he asked the pastor why it was so much cheaper. The pastor
Over taking out the trash. You feel me? And one thing we didn't do yet, is like a house tour. So like a little penthouse tour. We're not finished. So that's really why we never did it. And I know we could have did an empty one, but there was so much going on in the beginning when we moved in. So much going on. So we really ain't have time, man. Everything was just rushed. Everything was just too much. So we was really waiting until we got relaxed or at least a little flexible. So what we gonna do though, we're gonna do a little penthouse tour. It's one of my favorite parts right here. Check this out. Yeah.
Right now, I'm about to go get some dinner. Y'all know we stay eating salmon. That's literally all we eat. It's crazy. Last night we actually had something different. We had orange roughy. I don't know if you guys ever tried that fish. If you did, comment below, let me know if you tried it and how you cooked it and if you liked it. But said end up grilling it on the patio last night, and it was okay. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, it was kind of good. It reminded me of whiting. That's like a really good fish that I love to eat, and I like it fried or like broiled. It's really good. It reminded me of that, but it was a lot fluffier. That's pretty much it. But I still feel like whiting is like way much better. It wasn't anything that I would go buy again, you know? Highly doubt that. So why does it always take me to this one? I don't understand. This is so weird. So I'm going to the grocery store. There's like 2 of them near us, but the one that I always want to go to, my GPS never takes me to it. I don't know why, but whatever. So yeah, so I'm about to go get us some salmon because that's what we're gonna have for dinner. It's crazy, we haven't been to the grocery store in a minute because we've been Instacarting everything, like, because at our old place, literally the grocery store was exactly out front of our house. With this place, we have to actually leave the house, and we're just not used to that. We have been spoiled, so we've just been Instacarting everything. Literally, Instacart comes in like a clutch. If you don't know what Instacart is, it's like, I don't know if it's Instacart, Instant Cart, something like that, I don't know. But you basically just grocery shop online and people go pick your food up for you. It's so convenient. It's probably lazy as fuck, but that's the world we live in, okay? So I'm about to get us some dinner. Then I'll get 2 salmon selects. Oh, thank you. Thank you, you too. So said wanted me to get Blessed some almond milk, but the chocolate one, because we got it from Instacart yesterday and it wasn't sweet. It was like non-sweet chocolate milk, and I don't see it. It's literally not here. And this is like maybe the 4th time we tried to order the almond chocolate milk and it hasn't been here. y'all, I'm literally on my way home. I feel like I did so good because normally when I go inside the grocery store, I take forever. That's why I said I did not want me to go. He was like, let me just go because you're gonna take about 4 hours. And I really do take forever because I go in the grocery store for things that, like, I have a list of things that I need or that I'm going to get, and then I go in there, I get the things that I came to get, and then I buy a bunch. Ow! Shit. Okay, we're back in action. And then I buy a bunch of other stuff that I do not need, like, just because, you know, or just stuff that I see that I'm like, oh, I want it, and I don't, you know, I just go and buy unnecessary stuff. That's what I do. That's what I do when I go to the grocery store, when I go to Target. Like, it's terrible. And this man is waving at me, and I'm just like not paying attention because, but I was gonna say, I really just want to give the glory to God. Like, I need to go home and pray because I was inside of the grocery store, and I just was all these flashbacks was coming back to my mind about, you know, my life, because I've been to this grocery store so many times because I used to live near here when I first moved to Atlanta, which was years ago. And I just gotta go pray. Like, I really was sitting in there like wanting to cry. I just need to pray because I really came a long way, you know. Like, everybody has a story, you know. Everybody came from some place and now they're just, you know, where they want to be or working towards where they want to be. And I just feel like I really came a long way, and I am really blessed. Like, I'm so blessed, and I can't take any of this for granted. Like, and I don't, you know, but it's just having all those flashbacks. I'm like, I need to go pray. Like, I really need to go pray to God and just thank him again. Although I do on a regular basis, like, I pray on a regular basis, but just having all that come to me, I just wanted to just pray. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, where I used to be and then where I am now in my life, not even just physically. Like, I'm talking on the mental aspect. That's the most important thing. Because having material possessions, that's cool and all, but none of that stuff amounts to your mental health. Like, where you are mentally, that's what matters the most, you know. So, because everything is mental. Like, your brain, your mind is so powerful. Like, once you understand and grasp the concept of how powerful your mental is, yo, I swear you'll be on a whole nother level. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the material possessions, you know. Although I am blessed to have, you know, the material possessions that I do have, that stuff don't matter. Like, it'll be here today, gone tomorrow. I'm talking about my mental. I'm talking about where I am mentally. Like, how the energy that I'm putting off, the energies that I possess, you know, like, all of that is what matters. I'm just so grateful to just, you know, I've grown so much as a person, as a woman, like, as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter, like, as a friend. I've grown so much, and I'm just so thankful. Let me back up because they look like they about to hit me. I'm just so thankful. Like, oh my gosh, so thankful, because the type of stuff that I allowed then in my life and the kind of people I allowed then, I would never. Okay, like, the person I am now, like, I'm so protective over my energy, so protective over my space, so protective over, I'm selective, like, over everything that thinks that it's going to come and have an encounter with me and my being. And you have to be that way, because people will come and fuck your world up. I'm telling you, the devil is real, okay? He sends people, they are out there, like, yo. Let me stop blabbing off, because I will be talking about this all day. The moral to the story is, I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. I am blessed and highly favored, okay? And I just have to give all the glory to God, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got through, okay? Like, it wasn't until I started to change my mental and get on my knees and pray and be specific about what I want out of my life and who and out of who I am, that's when my prayers started to get answered, you know? Once I gave the glory to God. Now I'm about to go in this house, cook dinner with my man, and love and hug on my family because this is a blessing, okay? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. I'm so new to, like, you know, putting my life out there because I'm a very private person, and it took a long time for me to just, you know, vlog and put my life out there because I'm so private. So y'all have no idea, like, no idea. This is Sid calling me, I bet. Hello? Huh? Well, I was calling because I was in the store and I wanted to ask you a question, but now I'm home, so it doesn't even matter. This is her favorite place to be. My little honey. What'd you say? Well, you so mad. She likes to be under me. We don't understand your slang. I'm sorry. Speak English. Speak proper English. Look at my honey. I will too. It's you I like. We literally know all the songs on Daniel the Tiger. It's terrible. Dinner is served. Salmon, mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts. This is my plate. This is Sid. No. Yeah, this is Sid. And this is Bless's plate.
Hello? Hey, Bob. We're all going to the creek tonight. It's gonna be a gas. You're coming, right? I can't, guys. I have a baby.
How's dinner?
Because of prom.
Bon apple tea.
Family.